Hey, what's good, everybody? This is your boy, Ryan, from Vacation Time with Ryan. Today's topic is going to be, can you find a loyal, good wife in the Dominican Republic? Still, because we all know, we all heard stories. We all know why a lot of the guys are going over there because they heard the women are just amazing, right? So the question now is, due to, social media and all the attention that's been put on countries like Colombia, Thailand, Dominican Republic, is it too late to find you a good partner in these countries? That's the real question. Is it too late to find a good partner in the Dominican Republic specifically? Or you might be able to apply this to whatever your favorite country is that you want to go and find your wife. But today we're talking about the Dominican Republic. Short answer, short and sweet, straight to the point. Obviously, is yes, you can still find a good wife in the Dominican Republic. Why? Because the Dominican Republic is huge. It's a whole entire country. The Dominican Republic does not consist of Sosua. The Dominican Republic is huge. So, can you find a wife there? Yeah, absolutely. Are you willing to put in the work? That's a question you might want to think about. Are you willing to go to smaller cities? Are you willing to learn Spanish? Do you already know Spanish? Are you willing to get to know the culture? Are you willing to move to the Dominican Republic? Are you willing to build a community, get to know people, to really find out where to look? Or are you someone that just wants to go on YouTube and say, oh, look, all these beautiful women in Sosua. I'm going to Sosua and I'm going to be that one guy that just wifes up. Can you find a wife in Sosua? Absolutely. Can you find a wife in Miami, Florida? Absolutely. You can find a wife anywhere in the world. But there's likelihood that goes up and down, and there's what type of wife are you looking for? Some people don't care. Maybe you're 65 and you don't care to wife up a former lady of the night, if we shall. Hey, go for it. Go to Sosua. You might find a great wife in Sosua. She might be happy enough just to have a man take care of her and just settle down with. You want to forget about her past? That's on you. Would I suggest it? No, but that's me. So what I would suggest, man, if you really want to go and find like a wife, good girlfriend, I think if you just want to have the higher likelihood, well, first I'd say spend some real time in DR. Don't just go 4 or 5 days. First, spend some real time. Why? Just to see if you like the country, you like the vibe, if you like the way they speak Spanish, if you can adapt to the culture. That's number one. Because even if you want to bring her to the States, which many don't suggest, but let's say you want to, that's still her culture. You're not just going to leave it in the past. You're going to want to get to know her culture, right? So you're going to want to see if you can adapt, if you can get along with the people and, build a little community, whatever, right? That's first. So go on a month trip, see how you really like the culture, right? Then you're going to want to go into smaller cities, in my opinion. Now, can you go to Santo Domingo and find you a good girl? Absolutely. But if I was looking for, and you know what? Let me say this. It depends what type of wife, girlfriend, lady are you looking for. Now, if you don't mind a young lady that's a little bit more like maybe bars, clubs, here and there, it doesn't make them a bad person. Just, have a little fun. Maybe likes to show off her body on social media, stuff like that. If you're into that and you don't mind that, hey man, just go anywhere and find yourself a wife. But if you're looking for a specific type of young lady, maybe someone a little bit more reserved, with a little bit more of the traditional values that you hear about in these other countries. Maybe that's why you're going to another country in the first place, right? Then if I'm you, I would probably go on the outskirts of some of these major cities, like Santo Domingo, for example. Go on the outskirts of Santo Domingo. Maybe not like a dangerous area. And that's the scary part, because a lot of you might say, man, I don't know where to go. You might be a little bit skeptical. You want to be safe, right? That's why I say spend time. Build genuine relationships. People will literally take you to where you want to be. Whatever it is that you're looking for, people will show you. I'm in a position now where I feel like if I go to DR and I'm looking for something specific, if I don't know where to find it, I can ask someone that has been there all their life, born and raised, hey, where do you think it would be a good place to find, let's say, the best chicharron? Oh, the best chicharron, oh, go here on this, and here go the address. Oh, where do you think I can find, a nice young lady that's, not a party girl, da 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 da. Oh, I think you should go to this city. There's a lot of nice young, wife material type of young ladies, you know what I'm saying? And to be fair, full disclaimer, I think all women are special in their own way. Love women. Every woman can find a husband. Every man can find a wife. We're put on this earth to procreate, to be together, and to get along, to love each other. So I'm all about spreading love and positivity. But we all have preference. You know what I'm saying? I could wish everyone well, but let's say your preference, you want a housewife. Let's say, hey, I make enough money. I just want to, I want to have some kids, a family. I wouldn't mind her to stay home and be a housewife, Then, hey, man, go to a smaller city, meet some of the locals, and then, you meet a young lady and you start to court her, I would go over there, spend some time, build a community, like I said, and then you ask people about these different smaller cities. I know a few smaller cities. You could DM me on Instagram. We could talk about it. I'm not just gonna throw out random cities because I ain't trying to be responsible for nothing going left, right, or sideways. You understand? Hey, it is a different country, man. You want to know where you're going. You want to know what's going on. So ultimately, guys, is it too late? Nah, it's not too late. You can still find a wife in the Dominican Republic, obviously. Like I said, the general, you can find a wife anywhere, but let's say you like Dominican, you like the culture, you like the food, you like the way they talk, you like the vibe there, then you want a Dominican wife. Hey, man, you fly over there, go take a road trip to somewhere, and on the way, just stop off in a random city, go to a gas station, check the vibe out, and see, oh, this seems like a quiet city. Let me look it up. Oh, no one's talking about it. Oh, maybe you might meet a cashier at McDonald's, and that could be your wife. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? I've seen beautiful young ladies working at McDonald's in DR and anywhere in the world. You know what I'm saying? You see that anywhere in the world, but you know what I'm saying? To my point is, like, just be open to exploring. Be open, Quick little story. I went to Jarabacoa one time with my ex, Jarabacoa. On the way to Jarabacoa, you see a lot of these little cities. We might stop for some gas and fill up. And you might see some of these small town individuals that just look like they're not party people. They just kind of, they're about their community, They might hang out with each other in the community. And they're not out and about. They're not going to Santo Domingo for nightlife or Sosua to, make a quick dollar. They're just, They're part of their city or the country. You have the country. You might find different personality types in the country. A young lady that doesn't really go out to bars and clubs, and because she grew up in the country, she grew up on a farm or something. It could get deep, man. It depends what you're looking for, brother. Depends what you're looking for. But lastly, I'll leave y'all with this last thought. Remember something. Is it too late? No, it's not too late, but remember something. As time goes on, things can change. Why? There's social media. In my personal opinion, social media is part of the reason why the United States and the rest of the world has changed a lot. So it's part of the reason why you're traveling to find a wife in the first place, because social media made things so much more competitive where you live at. So remember, social media is all over the world, so things can change. So be a go-getter, go get what you want now. Because we don't know in the next 10 years, we don't know, man, everything might start changing, yeah? But hey, all love, man, all love. I want to spread positivity within the community. I know you guys are seeing a lot of the negativity and the going back and forth that's been going on in the community. And it's like, come on, dude. You know, I thought being able to go out and travel is such a luxury that it would be nothing but positivity when you go out and travel. But hey, man, people want to bring their ways back from the neighborhood. They want to bring it with them to other countries. That's on them, man. But I suggest peace and positivity, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Vacation time with Ryan. Can you find your wife in the Dominican Republic? Still? Absolutely. But please, be careful. Peace.